Smile. Today we're going to talk about smiling and what a simple smile can do for your personal happiness. It was my first stage in a high school working with teenagers with antisocial behaviors. I had never been around a group of them before, so I had no idea what to expect. However, I had watched television and I saw the boot camps, where the stern, cold-faced leaders paraded the rebellious children around, disciplining and punishing because they were oh so bad and they needed tough love. As silly as it all seems, this was actually the first approach that I took. On my first stage, I went in there like a tyrant, ready to change these bad kids and make them good. So I walked in there with a mean look on my face, frowning at them before they even did anything. I never smiled, I never joked around, and I kept the conversation to a minimum and said only that which I was supposed to say, and with a monotone voice. So how did these kids react? They didn't listen to me. I remember one day when the kids were supposed to line up in the hallway. They were supposed to wait for the bell to ring before they could leave to go to the dining hall for lunch. However, what had happened was that one of the kids just decided that he was going to leave about a minute sooner. And as I called him, he just looked at me and kept on going. Later that day, I had to get an older worker to discipline him because he said that he would not take any orders from me because I didn't matter to him. I didn't matter to him. Why not? I wondered. So about a month into the stage, my stage supervisor takes me into a room and sits me down. He asks me how I think I am doing. I say, I think I'm doing fine. He says that he's not sure about how my work is progressing. He tells me that some of the teachers thought that I was mad, and that the kids probably thought that I was mad at them as well. He tells me that I need to lighten up, smile more with the kids, and that these kids need somebody to feel like somebody cares for them. They need to feel accepted and liked, because in the homes that they come from, they are rejected. And to break from the story, I want to let you know that all people need to feel accepted and liked. Because in this world that they come from, many of the time, they're rejected and just need somebody to brighten up their lives for a moment. And that somebody can be you. Well, at the end of our talk, I realized that I needed to show these kids more positive energy. And I needed to smile with them more often and help brighten up their lives. From that moment on, I was a ray of light in that school. I formed such great relationships with the kids and staff that they actually drew me up a card and had a party for my leaving. And even to this day, anytime I see any of them, they seem so happy to see me. And at the end of my school year, my stage supervisor told me that I was like night and day from the moment that he spoke to me. And I don't know, but it must have been the smile. Smiling more is one of the simplest ways you can make your life a better one. Smiling more yourself will naturally make you feel better inside. Because your mind will be tricked into thinking that something good is happening that is making you smile. And it will naturally make you feel better. Also, smiling is contagious. So when you smile with one person, that person is more than likely to smile back at you and also to like you. You may not know this, but your smile is also like a magnet, because people like to be around others who even appear to be in a good mood. And when you smile, a real smile, people can feel just how good you feel inside and are drawn towards that feeling, which is you. A smile can also disarm a situation which would have otherwise been uncomfortable. A smile can be used to brighten up somebody's day when it had previously been dark. Have you ever had a lousy day? Maybe all the bad things were happening that you didn't want to happen, and you saw a friend or a family member and they gave you a smile and everything just turned around from that time on? Well, that's what I talk about. That's what I mean when I say that you can brighten up somebody's day with your smile. Also, I want you to try going for an interview without smiling. Try going for a job. I mean, bosses get the signal that you are a confident, happy, trustworthy individual when you smile around them. Nobody wants a downer in their company. Are you going on a date anytime soon? Bring your smile along with you, because a smile will make you at least 75% more attractive to the opposite sex on a date. Here are some facts about smiling. A smile is a universal expression of happiness understood by all cultures. A smile is the most frequently used facial expression. Smiling releases endorphins into our bloodstream, which makes us happy. Endorphins are chemicals. Faking a smile can lead to happiness. People are born with the ability to smile. They don't copy the expression. Even babies who are born blind can smile and do smile. Babies reserve special smiles, smiles of joy and happiness for their loved ones. Newborns prefer smiling faces over non-smiling faces. Women smile more than men. Young people smile the most. American males with high testosterone smile the least. There are 18 different smiles used in social situations. Fake smiles use different muscles as opposed to natural smiles and are controlled by different parts of the body. Human beings can differentiate between smiles of joy and happiness and social smiles, usually by looking in the eyes. A smiling person is judged to be more pleasant, sincere, attractive, sociable, and competent than a non-smiling person. Did you know that the fact that you can actually make your